Pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fridays Alive here at Turfway Park. January 16th gets underway in 28 minutes at 5:55. Nine-race card. Tapita fast as always. A couple of sweet carryovers. Fourth race, 20-cent single six jackpot. That carryover is $254,105.05. Fifth race, a late pick five carryover in excess of $104,000. Two sweet carryovers for the Fridays Alive card. Let's open up our programs. Here are tonight's changes. In the opener, number 10, Flutter by Zoe. She has an additional workout. Horseshoe Indianapolis, 8th of January, half-mile move, 50 4/5 breezy. The opener kickstarts the early pick five. And there they go. Pretty good start for all. Then Benet was squeezed at the start, so she comes away in the last spot. Out for the lead, we have Flutter by Zoe. Golden Cross is also there amongst the action, which also includes Lady Artist. Golden Cross and Lady Artist. Flutter by Zoe comes away in the third spot. Secret Flame from the outside. Lori still curling up close to the action. Runnin' Gold has that sixth spot. Runnin' Gold with those orange silks. And she's a little less than 3 lengths off the lead entering the backstretch. Tempest Jill to the far outside. Argentinidad races with Pickleball Queen. They're a little less than 5 from the front. 2 clear of Illicit. From the inside is Benet. And Anunaki races with them. And Secret Flame is amongst the action also. Secret Flame is vying for one of those top spots from that far outside. So with the lead, it's Golden Cross, and there goes Secret Flame covering Flutter by Zoe. Secret Flame's into the second spot. Flutter by Zoe is third. Lori still curlin's in a nice spot if she's good enough. She's along the inside, has to put on the brakes momentarily. She has run. Where's she going to go? Secret Flame up to the front. Lori still curling, biding her time. Now there's an opening, and here she comes with her run. And Lori still curling's the one to key on near the quarter pole. She's got a good turn of foot, and she's up to the front despite a little bit of trouble. Lori still curling, gets the lead and kicks clear. Secret Flame with nothing in response. Golden Cross under pressure. She's backpedaling. Runnin' Gold makes a bid for third. Anunaki from the far outside. But no doubt about the Fridays Alive winner in the opener. Her name is Lori, still curling, geared down under the line. Anunaki's up for second. Secret Flames in a photo for third with Running Gold, and then we'll go to Argentinidad in that fifth spot. Edgar Morales patiently handling Lori still curling. She had a ton of run to the quarter pole. Edgar just had to bide his time perfectly. He didn't have to wait too long. The opening came, and just like that, Lori's still curling, seized the top spot, and opens up. 143 and 36 100s. Lori still curling in the Fridays Alive opener. Lori Still Curlin is in the winner's circle, a 4-year-old Chestnut filly by Curlin's Honor out of the Kitten's Joy mare, Cherokee Kitten, owned by Charles Curry and John Bird. Karen Whittick is the winning trainer, the winning jockey. Edgar Morales, the winner, was bred in Maryland by Charles Curry. Exacta $65.08, trifecta $225.63, 10-cent superfecta, nice superfecta, $454.91. Second race will begin the early pick 4. There will be no superfecta wagering. Scratches 3, 4, 5, and 9. 3, 4, 5, and 9 out of race 2 beginning the early pick 4. No superfecta wagering. 6 Eliza Vance has an additional workout 24th of December right here at Turfway Park. 5/8, 104 and 1/5 breezing. Tonight's second race in 22 minutes at 6:25. And there they go. Smooth start for all. Eliza Vance and Don't Worry begin the best. Lady Blake is third. Kazima Rose makes a bid for that spot. Super Non-Coco, content with her placing at the back marker, getting away from her inside positioning. Past the 7/8s and Don't Worry's on the lead. Eliza Vance forwardly positioned in second. Kazima Rose is third with Lady Blake fourth along the inside. 3 lengths off the lead and more than a length to the favorite. Super Non-Coco well within herself entering the backstretch run. Don't Worry making the pace, and it's very sensible to the backstretch. Don't Worry by 2 lengths to Eliza Vance, who stays close from second. Cause I'm a Rose third, with Lady Blake still in the fourth spot, and Super Non Coco at that back marker. 3 lengths covers the group as they get a little closer to one another near the half-mile marker. 25 3/5. Don't worry. Eliza Vance wants to challenge and put her head in front. 51 seconds, the half. In the third spot, Cause I'm a Rose with Lady Blake along the inside, and here's the favorite, Super Non Coco, closing in very nicely to the far outside. Eliza Vance and Super Non Coco, Cause I'm a Rose, all in to the quarter pole. Don't worry, backpedals. Lady Blake takes over the fourth spot from the inside. The advantage with Eliza Vance, forwardly positioned to the soft pace, and she's the one to gun down. Super Non Coco asked for her run, and she's struggling just a bit. Lady Blake makes a move for the second spot. Cause I'm a Rose is fourth. It's all about Eliza Vance. She has opened up to an insurmountable lead. Eliza Vance cruising with the top spot. Lady Blake second, Super Non Coco third, Cause I'm a Rose fourth. Don't worry at the back marker. Heads up ride by Walter Rodriguez, having Eliza Vance forwardly positioned at the soft pace in a small field. Walter, when he asked Eliza Vance for her run, she responded very willingly. Super Non Coco loomed to the quarter pole, but you could see that race 2 was quickly all about Eliza Vance in the final 3/16 of the running. 141 15/100ths the final time. 2 Lady Blake second, third place 1 the big favorite Super Non Coco, fourth place 7 Cause I'm a Rose. 6-2-1-7 unofficially in race 2. Eliza Vance is in the winner's circle, a 4-year-old chestnut filly by Matoli out of the Curlin mare, Les Moinet, won by Carolyn Wilson, Larry Ravelli, the winning trainer, winning jockey, Walter Rodriguez. Eliza Vance was bred in Kentucky by Betts, DJ Stables, and Peter Lamanchi. Exact at $27.84, trifecta $8.85, 6-6 early double $10.86. Third race, a double into pick 3, scratch the 1, Jackie's Love. 4, 5, and 6, all with additional workouts. 4, Fascinator. 9th of January, Turfway Park, half mile, 50 seconds breezing. 5, Wave Skipper, also 9th of January, also Turfway Park, also a half mile, 50 and 1/5 breezing. And the 6, Cam's Rock and Gold on the 28th of December. Horseshoe, Indianapolis, a half mile move, 50 and 1/5 breezing. The third in about 24 minutes at 6:55. And there they go. No show towards the tail of the field. The favorite Fascinator begins the best. Sono de Vero rushing up from her inside post. She wants to be forwardly positioned. So too is Flowery Path in the clear. Fascinator and Flowery Path are 1-2. And Sono de Vero secures a beautiful tracking trip. Cam's Rock and Gold has the fourth position, 6 lengths from the dueling leaders. 2.5 to No Show, who races outside of Wave Skipper, and the lone filly Peaches Point is the early and distant trailer, and there's pace on with Fascinator kept honest by Flowery Path. They are 1-2 at the 5/8, 6 lengths still to Sono de Vero, a length to Cam's Rock and Gold, and No Show inching a little closer up the inside. Almost 5 lengths to Peaches Point and Wave Skipper at the back. Fascinator and Flowery Path, 24 seconds. The opening quarter sped it up just a little bit. 47 and 3 to the half. Break of more than 3 lengths. Back to Cam's Rock and Gold and No Show. And how about Peaches Point? She was last early, and she's putting in a big run to the 5/16. Here comes Peaches Point, making up ground very quickly on the leader. Fascinator has the lead from Cam's Rock and Gold, and here's Peaches Point, who continues to close to the outside. Fascinator's the one to reel in. Peaches Point made that big middle move, but now she looks like she's laboring just a bit as Fascinator opens up on this group. Fascinator tending to her business. Wave Skipper has emerged from the pack. She looks like she claimed second. Then Cam's Rock and Gold, Sono de Vero, Peaches Point. That move was for nothing. It's all about Fascinator. Much the best. Wave Skipper second. Then Cam's Rock and Gold and Sono de Vero. 141 and 44/100ths. It's Fascinator. Not even Flowery Path, being somewhat of a nuisance early, could stop Fascinator this evening. See the 3/4 split, and then it explains why Fascinator waved bye-bye to the field. Number 4 Fascinator at 7-5, a much the best winner. 5 Wave Skipper into the second spot. Third place 6 Cam's Rockin' Gold, and fourth place 2 Zono de Verro. Stand by until results have been declared official. Fascinator's been on a roll of late. Give her 3 in a row. A 5-year-old dark bay or brown mare by a clubhouse ride out of the Stormy Atlantic mare, Stormy 2, owned by Russell McGurvin. Shannon McGurvin, the winning trainer, the winning jockey Rodney Prescott. Winner was bred in California by Steve Mosier. Exact at $22.66. Trifecta $19.40, 6-4 double $13.53, 10-cent superfecta $31.36, and the early pick 3, 6-6-4, $19.62. Tonight's fourth race starts our 20-cent single 6 jackpot. That carryover in excess of $254,000. Tonight's fourth race scratches 7, 10, and 13. 7, 10, and 13 out of the fourth. The 14 will draw in off the also eligible list. And there they go. Some Are Blessed is out for the lead with Race Day Rebel. Tom Spirit third. Comedic Timing comes away in fourth. Sant'Antimo makes a move for that position. 3 deep before the first turn. Nacho Chrome along the inside with Hold Your Applause. Stonks follows them with the White Silks. Breakwater to his flank. And the last 2 are Stream Song and Major Sparks. So with the lead, Race Day Rebel picking it up from Some Are Blessed. Sant'Antimo is third. Comedic Timing has the fourth spot, 3 lengths off the lead, and Tom Spirit matches him. 2 clear of Nacho Chrome, little less than 6 from the front entering the backstretch. 2 lengths to Hold Your Applause. Stonks follows after him along the inside. The last 3 are Breakwater, Stream Song, and Major Sparks. Still Race Day Rebel a tight length to Some Are Blessed, staying close. Sant'Antimo 3 deep throughout. Comedic Timing nudged along just a little bit along the inside. Tom Spirit in the 5th spot with 3 to find heading into the turn. Nacho Chrome begins his bid in the clear, now 3 deep. Stonks is under a drive. Breakwater covers him. Hold Your Applause is launching his charge. Here comes Hold Your Applause. He's trying to quicken in 6 from the front. Stream Song towards the tail with Major Sparks. Some Are Blessed makes his move for the lead and immediately tackled by Sant'Antimo. And giving way just a bit is Race Day Rebel. And Comedic Timing tries to gather some momentum on up the inside, further out Nacho Chrome. Now Sant'Antimo gets to the front. Sant'Antimo gets to the lead from Some Are Blessed. Nacho Chrome makes a move for third. It's going to be Sant'Antimo the winner. About a length and a half from Some Are Blessed, Nacho Chrome. Race Day Rebels in a photo for fourth with Hold Your Applause. 148 and 2100s. Kind of been the theme the last couple of nights. You can't be too far out of it. Sant'Antimo third throughout with his wide run. Some Are Blessed stalking the pace, making long shot Race Day Rebel. 11 Sant'Antimo comes a calling on Some Are Blessed, puts him away, gets the job done. 4-1 to start the sequence in the 20-cent single 6. 148 and 2100s. 11 Sant'Antimo first, second place 6 Some Are Blessed, third place 3 Nacho Chrome, photo for 4. Sant'Antimo is in the winner's circle, his 6th career victory from 29 lifetime starts. He is a 6-year-old at Dark Bay or Brown Gelding by Honor Code of the Stuka mare. Stuka mare Perseverante. That exacta $42.06, trifecta $48.29, 411 daily double $16.75, 10-cent super $194.07, 6411 rolling pick 3 $33.67. Fifth race, we'll start our late pick 5. Nice carryover, better than $104,000, $104,572.56. 8, 9, 11, 13, and 14 out of the fifth. 8, 9, 11, 13, and 14 out of the fifth, beginning the late pick 5, post time at 22 minutes. And there they go. Go Jack Go is out for the lead with Boris Badenoff and Caprio. No Idos from the far outside covering Surviving on a Prayer. Delgany Boy comes away in the 6th position. Then Tregitor. Wadeau second last. My Standards is the early trailer. Boris Badenoff making the pace. Boris Badenoff clearing away. 3 lengths to go Jack Go and Caprio. It's another 2.5. Back to No Idos, who secures the 4th spot. Surviving on a Prayer comes away in 5th. Then Delgany Boy 2 deep and Tregitor running with him in the clear, 3 wide. Break of about 7 lengths to My Standards, who has more than 3 or 4 on Wadeau at that back marker. Boris Badenoff clears away, opens up better than 5 to go Jack Go outside of Caprio. No Idos 7 lengths off the lead in the 4th spot. 2.5 clear from Delgany Boy, who races with Surviving on a Prayer. It's a similar margin to Tregitor asked for his run. My Standard second last. He's trying to commence a bid, but he has a ton of work to do. Nothing from Wadeau. Boris Badenoff, Caprio, Go Jack Go is 3rd. No Idos. Here comes Surviving on a Prayer. He's making his bid up the inside. Surviving on a Prayer, gathering momentum with No Idos as Caprio gets to the lead. Caprio's the leader. No Idos tries to come with his run. They're going to Surviving on a Prayer. My Standards has made up a lot of ground. He's into the 4th spot, but he's still a long ways out of it. No Idos up to the front from Surviving on a Prayer. Caprio fights on. Surviving on a Prayer and No Idos. Surviving on a Prayer. The live long shot from the bearded handicapper Jeff Riggs. Surviving on a Prayer from No Idos. Caprio and Tregitor 4th. Number 4, Surviving on a Prayer, the unofficial winner, 148 and 46 100s. 15 to 1 on the morning line. Our very own Jeff Riggs, his live long shot of the day, 148 and 46 100s. Again, the running time. Good effort from 12 No Idos. 3rd place 5 Caprio. 4th place number 1 Tregitor. Stand by for all the numbers. Surviving on a Prayer. 3-year-old bay gelding by Connect out of the Malibu Moon mare Bon Jovi Girl. By Sarah Hamilton, Randy Finnegan, Norris Bristow, Jason Ash, and Christine Cash. Sarah Hamilton is the winning trader, winning jockey Irving Moncada. Surviving on a Prayer was bred in Kentucky by Pursuit of Success LLC. 10-cent super, $40.90. 411-4 pick 3, $82.74. Early pick 5, $936.77. Exact at $59 and a couple of pennies. The trifecta, $64.88. 11-4 double, $68.95. 4 out of 5 in the early pick 5 gets you $14.29. Early pick 5 once again, $936.77. The early pick 4, $318.77. Fans courtesy of Kevin Kirstein, nearly $800,000 of new money poured into tonight's late pick 5 pool. Job well done, everyone. All right, let's get on to the 6th, starting the late pick 4. It's clear of change, and post time is in 22 minutes. And there they go. Good start for all. Tap Me a Song and Rose Ruler showing pace. Also there is Dismiss quickly into play. City of Life forwardly positioned from the top shelf, racing outside of Stormtown. Tuxedo Park 3rd last, Sinister 6 2nd last, and War Legend, a late runner, is the last of 8. Stormtown has the lead from City of Life. Tap Me a Song is up close with Dismiss. Rose Ruler has the 5th position, 3 off the lead, advancing 3 deep. And it's about 2.5 lengths to Tuxedo Park, who races with Sinister 6. And War Legend is still at that back marker. Stormtown and City of Life and Rose Ruler and Dismiss there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here comes to the outside, Rose Ruler. Rose Ruler trying to close. Tap Me a Song up the inside. Tap Me a Song from the rail. Stormtown Orange Silks. Rose Ruler is closing in. In behind them, race is dismissed. Farther out is Sinister Six. Tap Me a Song still with the lead. Tap Me a Song along the inside. Rose Ruler and Sinister Six trying to close to the outside. Tap Me a Song and Sinister Six. Tap Me a Song. Gabriel Saez with a hot hand of late. Tap Me a Song from Sinister Six, then City of Life and Rose Ruler. Tap Me a Song, it's 6-1, 111 and 64 100s. Good effort from one. Sinister Six took a lot of late money. Photo third and fourth. Stand by for all of the numbers. Number 5, Tap Me a Song, is the unofficial winner. 10th look is Best Look, a 4-year-old dark Bear brown gelding by Tapature out of the Street Sense mare. Withian, owned by Cowboys and Razorbacks Racing Stables LLC. Carlos Santa Maria, the winning trader. It's a riding double for Gabriel Saez. Winners bred in Kentucky by Clark O. Brewster. And tonight's 6th is official. 5-1 exact is $61.56. The trifecta $189.92. 4-5 double. I'll get back to that payoff. 11-4-5 pick 3, $217.29. 4-5 double, $74.11. 10 cent super, $155.87. 7th race, scratch 3, baby no worries. 7th race starts our late pick 3. Post time in 24 minutes at 8:55. And there they go. Good start for Jill Jitterbug, but Boonchen will quickly pick up the pace from her outside, and These Apples is in close proximity from the top shelf. Hideki, a late runner, and Molly's Potion is the last of the quintet. So the big favorite, Boonchen, has the lead as expected. A tight length to These Apples. Jill Jitterbug forwardly positioned in third, a little less than 2.5 off the lead. Break of more than 7 lengths to Molly's Potion outside of Hideki. 22 2/5 for Boonchen at 2-5, in control to the 3/8, a widening 2 lengths to These Apples, being pushed on, trying to stay in contention. Jill Jitterbug's under a drive. She's 4 lengths off the lead. 2.5 clear from Hideki, who's trying to close in, coming under left-handed urging. And Molly's Potion, the big long shot, is still at the back of the pack. So the race goes through Boonchen at the top of the lane. These Apples is under pressure, trying to stay close. Jill Jitterbug away from the inside for the final furlong. Hideki is in the 4th spot in Molly's Potion. It still is Boonchen and These Apples and Jill Jitterbug. Boonchen with the lead. These Apples coming. Boonchen, These Apples, Boonchen, These Apples. These Apples outside of Boonchen. Jill Jitterbug third, then Hideki and Molly's Potion. 112 and 26 100s. These Apples outside of Boonchen, right when it matters the most. Placing judges will sort it all out. And you are reminded that 6 Slang was a late scratch. Substitutions will be working through 5 Boonchen, the 2-5 post-time favorite. These Apples, 5-year-old chestnut mare by Taproot out of the Divine Park mare Divine Trick, owned by Foster Family Racing and Ron Foster. Eric Foster, the winning trainer. Alex Ashard, the winning jockey. Apples likes it here at Turfway Park. She was bred in Kentucky by Jimmy Gladwell and Exclusive Equine. She improves to 4 wins from 10 starts locally. She's 1 for 11 on all other surfaces. These Apples, the unofficial winner of the 7. 4-5-7 pick 3, $202.61. 4-5-6 consolation pick 3, $27.92. 7-5 exacta, $18.12. 7-5-4 trifecta, $14.18. 5-7 double, $34.97. 5-6 consolation double, $6.80. Superfecta wagers refunded from the 7th. On to the 8th, beginning the late double. It's clear of change, and post time is in 21 minutes. And there they go. Busick away just a little slowly. Stay Frosties out for the lead inside of Honest Dal. Nastinate is showing pace. Hobbs is advancing from the inside. Balaam is the gray. He's in the 4th spot. And to his outside is the favorite Big Walt. Busick is a little less than 4 off the lead. Better than 3 lengths to Cannon. Halter Boy second last. Uneven Keel is the last of all. Stay Frosty with the lead. Baylom turns up the heat heading into the turn. Naston 8 third. And there goes Big Walt with a nice bid. He's in contention. A length off at the 3/8, 3 deep. Busick follows his move, passing Honest Al, and Cannon's following after them from the far outside. Hobbs is under pressure, then Uneven Keel, and nothing from Halter Boy. Here's Big Walt to the outside. Big Walt comes away with the lead, and Busick has followed after him throughout. Big Walt, Busick to the outside. Big Walt and Busick are 1-2. Big Walt with the lead. Busick has a 16th to come and get him. Busick's gradually getting to him. Here's Busick. Busick comes and get Big Walt. Honest out third. Halter Boy rallies late for 4th. Number 9, Busick. Out finishing 10, Big Walt. They were both making moves together. Big Walt actually moved in front of Busick. And Cannon tried to follow after them. But it's Busick and Big Walt maintaining those moves all the way to the line. 112 and 25 100ths from the 8th. Busick, the Woodbine Invader, gets it done. A 5-year-old bay gelding by Speightstown. Out of the Uncle Mo mare, Del Capo. TEC Racing, Jesus Escoval, and Alex Ashard. Bartender doubles all the way around. Busick was bred in Alberta by Daniel Investments Holdings Incorporated. All right, the 8th race is official. 9-10-6-4. 579 pick 3, $177.36. 9-10 exact to $38.74. 9-10-6 trifecta. $46.90. 7-9 Alex Ashard daily double, $28.17. 5-6-9 consolation pick 3, $20.77. 10-cent super, $82.24. One more race to go on Fridays Alive. Scratch the also eligible, the 13 Honor Point. 8 Ragtree, make the jockey Samuel Bermudez. The nightcap in 21 minutes at 9:58. And there they go. Pretty good start for all. Maybe Ragtree got the worst of it, but pretty good for all. Scoville's out for the lead, showing a pace is Consolidated. Scoville and Consolidated are 1-2 into the first turn. Sig 45's forwardly positioned, so too is Malavahe. He's trying to reserve that energy from the inside. Amalgamate joins him, and they vie for that 4th spot. 4 lengths off the lead. 2.5 clear from Ryan Shadow. It's another 3 lengths or so to Pretty Darn Good, covering the favorite Keen Talent. They are 2 clear. From the inside is Ragtree with Old Trace covering him. Turnbuckle is second last, and Endo is the last of all. Scoville has the top spot from Sig 45. Consolidated forwardly positioned along the rail. He makes a bid for second. And farther out in the field races Ryan Shadow. He's covering Amalgamate. Malavahe tries to advance with the rail, running 3 to 5, heading into the turn. Here's one circling rivals. His name is Turnbuckle. Turnbuckle's on the move, getting within 6 lengths. They're going to Pretty Darn Good. Endo's trying to close along with Old Trace. Towards the tail of the field, there is Ragtree. And how about the favorite, Keen Talent? He's last. Now he passes 1 horse, but boy, he's got a lot of work to do at the top of the lane. Ryan Shadow makes his move. Scoville clings to the lead. Scoville, Ryan Shadow, Consolidated. Here's Consolidated. Turnbuckle continues to close. Consolidated and Scoville. Consolidated. Scoville's a huge number. Consolidated has him. Consolidated in the nightcap. From the big long shot, Scoville. Then Turnbuckle, Malavahe, and Pretty Darn Good for that super high five. Scoville, the big long shot, dictated terms throughout. Consolidated remained very close throughout the running of the nightcap. They proved to be 1-2. Under the wire, number 4 Consolidated, winning the nightcap, 141 and 2 100ths. Big time effort from the 1 Scoville at 55 to 1. 9 Turnbuckle third. 4th place to the 2 Malavahe. His price is huge, 68 to 1. The 10, Pretty Darn Good, will complete that super high five. Numbers will be up momentarily. Consolidated is in the winner's circle. He's a 4-year-old dark bay or brown gelding by Unified out of the Giants Causeway mare, Causeway Carolyn. Winning owner is Mark Grier. Winning trainer is Arnaud Delacour. Winning jockey Victor Carrasco. The winner was bred in Kentucky by Sugarland Thoroughbreds LLC. Exact is a big one, $574.42. 419 trifecta, $904.94. 9-4 late double, $35.24. Late pick 4, $1,917.08. 794 late pick 3, $83.24. 10-cent superfecta. Nice 10-cent super, $2,961.09. Tonight's 20-cent single six is a big payoff, $43,945.76. That late pick 3, $83.28. $3,100 plus super high five carryover into Saturday. $263 plus carryover for the 20-cent single six. Just got to get to these late pick 5 payoffs. Late pick 5, $10,655.74, and 4 out of 5 is worth $91.13. So a couple of nice carryovers for Saturday. Nearly $264,000 for the 20-cent single six, and almost $3,200 for the super high five carryover. Friday's Alive continues on the gaming floor. Bourbon and Brew with entertainment. Big night of racing tomorrow, 5:55, headlined by the Leonidas Stakes. Street Beast at 8 to 5 and Full Effort at 2 to 1. It's our first two-turn prep for the Jeff Ruby Stakes, marquee race of the meet, which will be run on Saturday, March 21st. Come on out tomorrow evening, check out some 3-year-olds as they try to stamp themselves as Jeff Ruby contenders. The Leonidas Stakes, our Saturday feature. Sure hope you had a great Fridays Alive. When leaving the track, please drive very carefully. This has been Racing from Turfway Park. Good night, everyone.
Times have changed, but some things remain timeless. Hard work, perseverance, unwavering dedication. From sun up to sundown, our passion fuels us to drive further and push harder. We do it for the horses, for our families, and for the sport we all love. For well over a century, we've committed to doing the usual, unusually well. Claiborne Farm, the tradition continues.